Okay, it's done. Wait, but how should I have to like do an intro?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm so bad at this. No, but that's embarrassing.
No!
Okay, I'm just gonna start.
Okay, I'm not gonna run because I really am freaking you out.
According to the Pew Research Center, 69% of adults and 81% of teens in the US use social media. Pew Research Center also found that at least 59% of teenagers use Instagram. Studies show that social media use is linked to an increased risk of feeling anxious, depressed, or ill. And still, nothing has changed. This is like gonna be so hard because it's my first video.
It's okay, just don't think about it.
No, I'm talking to the camera. Okay, but you know, like we all know Instagram, and Instagram is like kind of bad because it makes money off of you and your attention, and it just optimizes for you to get addicted as possible and to spend as much time so they can show you more ads and make more money. And that's also why they like I can get more into that and like I could make a whole video about it, but like they optimize everything, like the infinite reel scroll or like the color of the like button, or like now it's not just like the same like button, but if you press multiple times it has like different animations and like a customized heart. But anyway, Instagram is like just trying to take your attention and time and monetize it, and personally I didn't want to give my attention and time, which is like the most valuable thing I have, for free to Instagram. So basically I'm just talking a lot now, but I want to like show you an app which I think is like so valuable and saves so much time and just like gives you back a lot of freedom, or it basically just changes your environment so you're more conscious about your attention and you don't have like as easy of an habit to just go on Instagram and doom scroll. So the app is like called One Sec, and basically the app I'm talking about is called One Sec, so just like 1 second. And maybe I'll do like an overlay, but basically what it does is like it changes your phone environment, and it's using the Shortcuts app on your iPhone. So basically what it does, it changes your phone environment to make you pause. Like it makes you pause, you can't get around. It basically changes your phone environment. So when you want to use Instagram, it makes you pause for like 5 seconds. You can change that amount, and that just makes you pause and like reflect, because it forces you to like take a breath or just wait for a few seconds, and then you get way less addicted to Instagram, and like it makes you less impulsive because you're not like bored and use Instagram because you have to wait for some seconds. And then also what I have, if I use Instagram, and also what I set for my app, is that I set a certain amount of time before I use Instagram. So for example, I have like a specific intention why I want to use Instagram. For example, like text a friend or like post a story. And then I just give myself like a certain amount of time to use Instagram, and after that I get reminded again and have to wait like 5 seconds. And after that I get reminded again and have to wait 5 seconds like again to open Instagram and continue like doing whatever I want. So that kind of makes you stop doom scrolling and makes you just like free up so much time, because you don't get stuck doom scrolling and doing like stupid things. And this is like for me so important, and for me this is so much better because you don't need to change your habits or require any willpower, because you just it just changes your phone environment and you have to wait 5 seconds. I'll show you like the animation or whatever it looks like, and that just like changes a lot, and you don't, it's like very annoying, so you maybe do something else instead of using Instagram. And yeah, in general it makes you like way more conscious of how you use your phone and how you use your attention, because you use your phone way too much. Bro, this has like no congruency. But to me this is like way better and more helpful than just using willpower or saying like, oh, I want to use Instagram less, because you can obviously just get rid of Instagram or delete the app, but then you can't like see your friends' stories. You can't use Instagram at all, and this is like a very nice compromise. You still use Instagram, but you have to wait 5 seconds every time, and you set like a certain amount. So if you like want to scroll reels, you can just like set 5 or 10 minutes, and after you get reminded, and then usually you can just easily stop, because otherwise you're in this like infinite loop, which like got invented for people to just get addicted and like keep scrolling, because it minimizes friction. So every time, like for example, your phone dies or Instagram maybe gets like turned off for some reason, or like just anytime like you get stopped and you have like a physical reminder, or it pulls your attention away from the scroll, it's way easier to stop. But that's why Instagram has like an infinite scroll. So for example, with Google, like after you scroll down for a while, you have to go to the next page, and Instagram doesn't do that on purpose, because it just wants you to spend as much time, so they make as much money as they can, and that's on like you pay with your attention. So I'm probably gonna do like a voiceover and show you exactly how I set up the app, but for me it's like very important. I think it could help you a lot and like save a lot of time, and for me it's just like I use it every day and it's very worth it. And I just wanted to explain again why kind of it works. So usually like when you want to change your behavior, or like usually when you want to change your habits or do something else, you need willpower, and maybe it's like very hard to just not use Instagram, because every time you go on there, you look something, then you look at a story, watch that reel, and then you're just like in that infinite scroll again. So what 1sec does, it's just like remind you every like few minutes or even before you open Instagram, and you just have to reflect and wait if you really want to use Instagram now. And it just like changes the environment, which makes so it basically changes your environment, which makes you reflect more and just act differently, and then you maybe focus more on other things or use Instagram less without requiring like more willpower or whatever. And yeah, it doesn't cost anything. You can get like a pro version, but you don't have to. And yeah, you can kind of focus on like what you actually want to do, instead of like giving your attention for free to Mark Zuckerberg. But yeah, that was the first video. It's like very hard kind of to speak on camera, like very uncomfortable, but I will get better. So I would really recommend it. I use it every day. It really helps me. Like I don't have any problems using Instagram anymore, and I used to like spend too much time